The fun continues here at the Snowmass Club Trash Masters 26th annual to benefit children's kids scholarships up and down the valley. Now they're having fun, but you've got to have fun and do it legally with the rules for trash.
You got to follow the rules.
You got to follow the rules. So here, the race rule official Jeff Sivess, who's been doing it, I found out, the entire time for the full 26 years. So you must know these rules pretty well, Jeff.
Yes, I do.
And so people come to you because, you know, it can get a little confusing. I looked at the rule book. I think I saw 40 different types of names or rules that are involved here.
There is, yes. Our little book of trash here.
Sure,
official rule book. Yeah, we have many different things named after people like Willie Nelson. If you hit the ball on the cart path, it's on the road again.
Right.
So
you
something like that.
Willie.
We have a Billy, which is named after Bill Clinton. If you have an unplayable lie. So yeah, just little things like
Isn't
that.
Isn't there a Gerald Ford one as well?
There is a Jerry. Yes, there's a Jerry, and that's if you hit people, anything that's not living, houses, golf carts, anything like that, because he was famous for at his Vail golf tournaments of hitting people and watching the golf tournaments.
What about the Arnie? There was one for
the Arnie is a hole-in-one. Named after the king of golf.
Yes.
You get a hole-in-one, you get 13 points, our highest scoring trash, and we had 1 year where we had 3.
I was going to ask,
Yes.
how often do you see it? Do you remember last year? Were there any Arnies last year?
Last year, I don't think there was an Arnie, but the year before there was.
There were.
Yes.
Is there money associated with an Arnie?
It all depends.
Which hole
the year we had 3, we were giving out $5,000 on each hole.
Wow.
So we gave out $15,000 then. This year we have a car from Mountain Chevrolet, a big truck from Mountain Chevrolet on number 6 for hole-in-one, and we have $5,000 on number 4 for hole-in-one.
Now, Jeff, can you speak for a second to your hat? Is this in an attempt to keep people from getting too close to you, or is it an attempt to point out the sort of zaniness of the event, or lightheartedness?
The lightheartedness, zaniness of the event, yes.
So there's no acupuncture going on at this time?
No, there's not. As you can tell,
it's not a medical thing.
They're pointed out. There is one person, Rico, out there who has them pointed in.
Okay.
And we have to check him every so often, see if there's any blood dripping down or anything.
Right, right. I wore a halo for my braces in high school that I remember was a very uncomfortable thing.
Do you find that people get a little bit argumentative with, like, no, I did get this point, because golf is a, serious thing here.
Maybe a little alcohol mixed in. You could have some tempers.
They get argumentative, but we usually win the argument.
Sure.
Because we bring out the little book, we look at their scorecard. The scorecards are 8 by 11. They're not little golf scorecards. And we tell them that, well, if you did this and you did this, you could not have done this. So we explain to them why they did not get that point.
Jeff,
because sorry, go ahead.
Over the years, has your golf book evolved? Has it grown in
We
size?
have added, yes, we have added. Lately, I think the last one was 3 years ago, we added what was called the Scandy.
Okay. Scandy.
Yeah, we have
you say it with an accent, the Scandy.
Yeah, Scandy, yeah. It's my Jersey accent coming out every so often.
Scandy.
That's good.
We have what's called the Sandy, which is when you hit it out of the sand trap and then you sink that putt. Okay. A Scandy is now when your ball goes through the sand trap and out, and you make a net par.
What would you say is one of your zaniest, names or rules that you've got? Just zany, just silly.
Off the cuff, off the wall, crazy.
The drinky.
The drinky? What's the drinky?
If you get it in someone's cocktail?
Well, no, that's a Jerry.
Okay, all right.
I mean, the Jerry can be the zaniest because it could
like a ball landing in a cup of beer.
Cup of beer. That's still.
What about if a gopher comes out of the hole with the ball in its mouth?
That's a Jerry.
That's a Jerry as well. Okay.
Anything that we can't define is a Jerry. What's that?
I would call that a Caddyshack.
Well,
because the gopher was quite famous.
Exactly.
Caddyshack.
Exactly.
But what is the drinky?
The drinky is if you hit a ball in the water.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
And that's a 3-pointer. That's a good scoring one.
I should play this game.
Yeah.
I would be drinking it left and right.
Let's be reminded, ladies and gentlemen, not all shots can be bad shots. It is a par that you're looking for.
You still have to get a net par with your handicap, yes. And we're very lenient with the handicap so that people can get the net pars. If you don't have a chance, I mean, if you're out in the fairway and you've lost your ball and you're ready to hit about your 7th shot, you can get a bipsic.
Bipsic. Say what that is. That's it. That's a
ball in pocket, schmuck in cart. So
I like it.
We have that so that if you're not going to get a net par, pick up so we can keep pace moving.
Okay.
Yeah,
a bipsic.
And you get a point for that?
If you declare a bipsic before you can get your net par, you get a point. 1 point.
All right.
And so the person with the most points wins.
The person with the most points wins.
Which is counterintuitive to golf because it's the person with the least
exactly
points wins.
exactly yes.
So you don't have a prize for the person with the least points today?
No.
Yeah.
They come in and they just kind of throw their scorecard at us saying, don't even count it.
Right.
So
Well, Jeff, thank you so much for coming on the show
my
and helping
pleasure.
us understand or not understand these rules a little bit better.
exactly.
And thank you for being a part of the organization for 26
it's
years.
our pleasure.
Yeah.
65 kids through, $101.5 million. It's been fantastic.
Yeah.
We're looking at
onward
giving
and
out
upward with it. for
probably
sure.
4 more next year.
Well, we've
That's
got
what
more
we're
show
hoping.
coming to you live from out here in Snowmass at the Trash Masters Golf Tournament, so stay tuned. We'll be right back.